Crypto is the new buzzword of the 21st century. I'm breaking down the top 5 terms you need to know about crypto in this episode of
Wow, how'd you code that?
While cryptocurrency isn't nearly as complicated as it seems, it does come with a new set of terminology for you to learn and master. And at the foundation of it all is the blockchain, a consensus digital ledger composed of unchangeable digitally recorded data in packages called blocks. Each block is chained to the next block using a cryptographic signature. This allows blockchains to act like a ledger, which anyone can share and access with the appropriate permissions.
Slow down, Ed. I understood absolutely none of what you just regurgitated. What exactly is the purpose of the blockchain? And how, using a real-world example, could I use it?
The goal of blockchain is to allow digital information to be recorded and distributed but not edited. In this way, a blockchain is the foundation for immutable ledgers, or records of transactions that cannot be altered, deleted, or destroyed. Let's suppose I'm down on my luck, and each of my friends loans me Bitcoin. Each transaction is logged in a public or decentralized digital ledger, similar to how a bank would record each of my transactions. However, unlike a bank ledger, I can authorize each transaction with my digital signature. With the blockchain, the only persons that can authorize a transaction against my ledger are me, myself, and I, unlike the relationship with a bank, where theoretically, anyone with the appropriate privileges can change my ledger. The blockchain solves this problem with a concept known as decentralization.
So I understand what the blockchain is, and how it relates to cryptocurrency, but tell me more about decentralized finance and how that relates to the blockchain and crypto.
Decentralized finance, or DeFi, is an emerging digital financial infrastructure that theoretically eliminates the need for a central bank or government agency to approve financial transactions. DeFi uses cryptocurrencies and smart contracts to provide financial services to eliminate the need for intermediaries such as guarantors. Such services include lending, receiving a loan instantly, making peer-to-peer trades without a broker, saving cryptocurrency and earning a better interest rate than from a bank, and buying derivatives such as stock options and futures contracts.
So are you telling me, in your example where your friends loan you Bitcoin, what friend would loan you $1 in Bitcoin? But I digress. A smart contract could enforce an interest rate and payment terms the instant you digitally sign the transaction.
Seems you're catching on fairly quickly, but before we discuss how smart contracts work with the blockchain, let's recap the crypto terms we've already covered.
In this video, you've described how the blockchain, a system of recording information, makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. You also explained how digital signatures are a fundamental building block in blockchains. They are primarily used to verify the authenticity of transactions. And you eloquently described how decentralized finance, or DeFi, offers financial instruments without relying on intermediaries such as brokerages, exchanges, or banks.
A smart contract is self-executing code, comprised within what's known as a decentralized application, that carries out a set of instructions which are then verified on the blockchain. A smart contract can only be used for one transaction type. If something happens, then something else happens. However, most decentralized applications work by bundling smart contracts together to enable a sophisticated, synergistic set of functionalities. Examples of smart contract applications include trading, investing, lending, and borrowing.
How would one go about creating their own smart contract? Is there an app for that?
A decentralized application, or dApp, is an application that can operate autonomously, typically through the use of smart contracts, that runs on a decentralized computing blockchain system. Just as an iOS developer can develop applications that run on Apple's iOS operating system, developers can write applications that run on the Ethereum blockchain infrastructure. To the end user, a dApp might not look and feel any different than traditional applications, however. Decentralized applications are powered by the blockchain, making them significantly different from their native counterparts. For the most part, a dApp is written entirely using open source software. This enables other developers to extend the code base and build on top of it. No one entity owns the application, and anyone in the community can use and improve them.
So your top 5 crypto buzzwords are blockchain, digital signatures, decentralized finance, smart contracts, and decentralized applications. I'll be on the lookout for a part 2.
Thanks for watching, and please share this video with someone that you know. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Please subscribe now. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next episode of
Wow. How'd you code that?